Have you ever wondered what truly makes you want to get up each morning? Beyond obligations or expectations? Imagine waking up with a deep sense of meaning, rather than just a routine to follow. Research from Okinawa, often called the village of longevity, found that residents consistently attribute their long, happy lives to one core concept: Ikigai, or the reason you wake up in the morning. For example, researchers visiting Ogimi asked the villagers their secret. The answers were simple: a fisherman who finds peace at sea, or a woman who crafts paper flowers and feels most alive in those moments. These are not grand ambitions, but gentle, daily purposes. Some might say, isn't this just another word for passion or a job? But Ikigai is different. It's not tied to career success or external achievements. Critics argue it sounds vague or impractical, yet the villagers' health and joy speak for themselves. So, what if we each looked for that small, personal joy that brings us peace? If we let purpose be simple rather than pressure, perhaps we'd find more contentment in our daily lives. What happens when you combine what you love, what you're good at, and what the world needs? That's where Ikigai truly comes alive, right at the intersection of these four elements. The Ikigai model, as detailed in the book, overlays passion, mission, profession, and vocation. Studies have shown that people who align their daily activities with this intersection experience higher life satisfaction and resilience. Consider a retired teacher in Ogimi who spends mornings tending a community garden. She isn't paid, but by growing food for neighbors, she feels useful. Her skills and passions directly meet her community's needs. That's Ikigai in action. Skeptics might argue, not everyone can align their job with meaning, right? True, many must work for survival. But the Okinawan example suggests that Ikigai can be found beyond employment, in hobbies, service, or even small rituals. Why not try mapping out your own loves, strengths, and the needs around you? Start with one small overlap, and you'll move closer to your personal Ikigai, even without changing your entire life overnight. Have you ever lost track of time doing something you love, completely absorbed, forgetting to check the clock? That magical state is called flow, and it's a crucial part of discovering Ikigai. Psychological research on flow reveals that people who regularly experience deep focus in everyday activities report significantly higher levels of fulfillment, according to studies cited in the book. For instance, Okinawans often enter flow through gardening, cooking, walking, or crafting. One elderly woman described how hours can pass as she arranges flowers, her mind calm, her energy renewed. This sense of immersion is a gift of Ikigai. Some may object, but life is too busy, who has time for flow? In reality, the Okinawan lifestyle proves that slowing down and savoring small rituals like morning tea or a gentle stroll are accessible to most, not just a privileged few. Start by setting aside just 10 minutes a day for a favorite activity. Notice how your mood shifts, your mind quiets, and time becomes less urgent. This gentle focus is one step closer to living your Ikigai. Does true happiness come from personal achievement, or is it rooted in our connections and daily habits? The Okinawan concept of Ikigai places community and gentle movement at its heart. Studies show that Okinawans who participate in moai, tight-knit circles of friends, enjoy lower stress, healthier aging, and greater emotional resilience. Simple habits, like eating only until 80% full and daily walking, further support their longevity. Take the story of a moai group who meet every week for tea and conversation. They laugh, share burdens, and help each other with daily tasks. These bonds provide stability and joy, proving that you don't have to face life alone. Critics sometimes believe happiness comes from perfection, perfect bodies, perfect homes, perfect lives. But the idea of wabi-sabi reminds us of the beauty in imperfection, and the villagers thrive not by avoiding flaws, but by accepting them with grace. So, reach out to your own moai, even if it's just one trusted friend. Embrace small, daily movements, stretching, gardening, or walking, and allow yourself to be imperfect. These practices nurture both body and soul, guiding you steadily toward Ikigai.